So from a strategic point of view, I think where they really help us is they help us take the standards, the educational requirements, the constantly changing software, and take it down to how we can translate all that, fulfill the educational requirements for our staff, attract really good people to make sure that they're getting high-level training, that they're staying current, but at the same time take all that, pull it together, and allow us to provide high-level service to our clients. And that's not easy to do. So I think at every level, from a risk and a billing and a profitability point of view, I think it's had a huge impact on our firm. Another thing they've really done is we all have partners with clients in comparable industries, and because every individual is unique, we all have our own idiosyncrasies, and what they've helped us do is bring more uniformity across the firm. So in like-size engagements of like size or like industry or similar industry, we've created a better standard, a more standardized format to dealing with things, which makes us much more efficient. It allows staff to transition more seamlessly from one partner to the next, because there's the same level of expectations and there's the same level of performance, and that has a huge impact on profitability as well, because if staff go from one partner to the next and the expectations are completely different, that increases the amount of time that you spend on a job, which has a direct impact on profitability as well. Because if you think about what we're trying to do with education, you're trying to get staff to say, I can come to this firm and get the level of education that I need all the way through my career, so that's one thing. The partners are saying, we want to make sure the staff are educated so that they can do the proper job for the clients. And from a regulatory point of view, we want to have confidence that when we get looked at by CPAB, PCOB, CPA, and the monitor, we want to have confidence that we're going to be able to pass all those inspections. So the training that Focus does has to meet multiple objectives. Many times it's our junior staff talking to the clients, not the senior people, in terms of what's the value of an audit, what's the value of a review engagement, how do the lenders look at it. It allows all our staff to understand what is the value of the engagement and why is that particular engagement important to the client. And also not only what does the engagement provide, but what does it not provide, because it's really important to understand if you have a review engagement, what's the difference between a review engagement and an audit, and what is it that you're giving up in terms of stepping down in terms of that level of assurance. The good thing is you have lesser fees, but what is it that you're giving up? And it allows the client to make more informed decisions, and it allows us to help them make good decisions in terms of what level of assurance is best for them. And it gives us a lot of confidence and our staff a lot of confidence to be able to talk to the client and talk about that interchange of information, and it gives everybody a greater feeling of comfort and confidence knowing that you're doing the right amount of work for the assurance level that you need. I think it's a combination of several things. First of all, how respected they are in the community for their educational knowledge. They're experts in the field, they wrote the PEM. So as far as we're concerned, you can almost go no higher in terms of getting somebody with the educational qualifications. Secondly, they tailor what we need. They tailor what they're providing to what we need. So it's not like we're going to a course where there's a generic offering and we have to sort of attend the whole course and take selective bits away from it. The entire course is catered to what we need. And thirdly, they're just really good people to work with.
Well, Focus is our external monitor.
And in many engagements, we go above and beyond for the clients, because for particular clients, there are certain things that we do. And what they've helped us do is clearly differentiate as to what's required for the assurance engagement, and then what's extra work that's completely and separate for client service, but is not necessary for the engagement. And it's really important to keep those two separate and documented as such. It provides better client service, and it also provides better backup for your opinion. So I think they've really helped us do that more effectively. So it allows us as partners to look at our investment in education and look at it in terms of, okay, how is it going to help us on putting files out the door, but also at the same time educating our staff so that we can attract and keep good people. It's really, really effective when that very same person is helping you make those kind of strategic discussions, is also the same person who's teaching all your staff, including the most junior people. And it really helps tie the whole firm in together, because the juniors of today are the seniors and managers and partners of the future. And it's really good when we can have that continuity, because now it's just one program to one firm as opposed to a very segmented approach. And what I really like is when they've done courses for us, they are catered not just to a firm our size, but to our firm in terms of what our needs are, so that if we have a full day with them, the full day is efficient.